everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am TechyPlayz, and welcome back to some Pokemon Legends ZA. When last we left off, we were doing side missions. Now we're doing more side missions. I know, big surprise. But we're not doing the same ones. Maybe. I don't know what the other ones are. They could just be repeats of last time. I mean, I think there's only one Spupa collection in the museum, but I feel like the rest could easily be repeatable in some fashion or another. Different people, different Pokemon, but same concepts.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Bundy. Thank you for the check-in blurb. Piece candy. Oh no, it's a berry. Am I going the right way? Yeah, kind of. I should go back down the steps. And
Hi, how are you?
hello, Garrett. Thank you for the check-in blurb. I'm gonna see what this person is. Usually when they're in a battle court, it's usually just straight up a battle. Let's see if I'm right. Still no rain, huh? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokemon battles? My Pokemon grow stronger in the rain, you know. We should have a battle when it's raining. You'll see just how strong my team can be. You're not gonna let me do this one until it rains, huh? If I select yes, will it start? No, I don't. Oh. No, I don't thought. Alright then. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait here. What? You want to battle me that fast? Sure, then let's wait together. Please trigger rain. Eh, it did it. Now my team moves are all powered up. Water types and the rain are the best combo. You'll see. I didn't switch to Ampharos first. Chaos and dinosaurs. Dinosaurs and dead mouse. And now rockets. Or nukes. What even? Finger guns with lightning bolts? Or is that just the laser beams? But the rain was on my side. At least now it might hide my tears. Oh, damn. That's depressing. You know, sometimes when... Laser fingers. You know, sometimes when it rains, it storms, and that's when lightning strikes, and then all your Pokemon are gone. Oh, wait. Wow, I couldn't even win, though the rain gave my Water-type team an advantage. Yep. Because... Overall type advantage. I bet you noticed all my Pokemon know Water-type moves, right? Well, Water-type moves become more powerful in the rain, so that's why I thought I could win. You know what else, though? Fire-type moves become weaker in the rain. It makes sense, really. Rain makes things wet, and wet things are tough to burn. And now you got a goat with rainbow sunglasses. I don't even know where you're getting half of these. Got some mystic water and some fresh water. Wow. Alright, so we got another one over here outside the battle court. So what would... Fire, dragon, is that a bee with a gun? And then, well played. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request for you, if you don't mind. That's why I'm here. Some very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see? The sort of thing you might call paranormal activity, if you believe in that. There are ghost-type Pokémon. I don't think it's up for debate in this universe. Speakers in empty rooms have suddenly started playing music. Our building keeps losing power. On top of all of it, we've been hearing eerie sounds from up on that roof. I would love to get to the bottom of things, but it's got me rather spooked, to be honest. Do you think you could go up to the roof and take a look around for me? I swear if it's an alpha Pokemon up there, I'm going to be really upset. Unless it's an alpha Gengar, and then I'm going to catch it. Ooh, a cutscene. I did any. I did any. That Dedenne may have been using its tail to absorb electricity. That's another chase. Ah. This is the Emolga one all over again. And I was right, there wasn't a alpha Pokemon. So now I can be upset too. This one's quite more literally of a chase than the other one was. We're just going around and around and around. Sorry if you take me to that... I guess this is where it was, but I guess for this side mission, it despawns it when you come over here, which, you know, is good, because I don't want to have to deal with that in the middle of this. Yeah, don't tell me. Yep. Alright. And it's enraged, so I can't even catch it. So I gotta kick its rear end. Yeah, how's that feel? There you are, young trainer. Still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all the weird occurrences. So this once again has become one of the ones that you could have done yourself. Alright. I don't know what character that is, but the imagination. Haha, rear end. I am trying to use language appropriate for the general audience that would... It's a B. Nice. The general audience that would view Pokemon comment. Lame. It... Deleted message. A retraction. Unfortunately, the little thing right down there will show it forever. Wahaha. You know, appropriate language might be lame, but it's good for the YouTube algorithm. So, good thing it's gone now. Yoink. It's gonna be down there in the video in the VOD. People are gonna be seeing it at that time, like just for a moment, but it's gonna be there. And now that we've had a whole discussion about it, people are gonna rewind the video and go back and look at it. Oh well, yeah. That's the dangers of internet content. Yeah. Ads. Those pesky ads. Nice news it while they're going. Nope, I cannot. Welp. We can sit here for 2 minutes. No, because that would be rude to the YouTube audience. The Twitch audience, if they're not subscribed, then I guess they kind of gotta miss out because I'm not doing that to the YouTube audience. So we're gonna continue with the dialogue. Oh, didn't it? I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So a naughty little Dedenne has been behind all of this. It's been absorbing our electricity then? It's shaking its head no. It's denying everything. What a relief. If it really had been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. There are ghost-type Pokémon. I literally have one in my pocket. This is not a paranormal. It's like, it's some Sableye, like, eating the rock garden. That's paranormal activity. It's a ghost type. Eating a rock garden. That kind of thing. Like, so much more things can be paranormal activity in this game universe than our own. But I suppose we can't let this Dedenne keep wreaking havoc with our circuits. What to do? I swear if you just give me the Dedenne after I've already caught, like, I think I even got an alpha one. I'm gonna be very mildly annoyed. Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out on the streets. Got it? Now, I'll finally have some peace of mind thanks to you. I am so grateful for your help. Oh, so they're not just shoving the Dedenne caretaker role onto me. Good. Oh. I know it's just a spritzy, but no thank you, you know? Alright, if we continue down this way, we'll be able... Oh, there's 2 of them right by Quasartico. Ooh, Peacekin. Ooh, Peacekin. Ooh, Peacekin. They were all mushrooms. Another... You know, one of these times I'm going to do the bit, and it's going to be like an XP candy or a rare candy, and I'm going to be very grateful. Ooh, Peacekin. 3 more drives. Ooh, Peacekin. Nope. Ooh, Peacekin. Nope. Ooh, Peace. Nope. Ooh, Peace. No. Nope. Now it's not even going to be funny when I find one. Now let me guess. Both these are gonna be straight up trainer battles. This guy's asleep. Feel the energy. Oh, he's the opposite of asleep. When you have your Pokemon use focus energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using focus energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle. Sir, are you familiar with the term OCO? That's a spirit. Let's do this. That's not focus energy, that's switching out. There's focus energy. And there it goes. You know, when he said he was going to use focus energy, I thought he was going to use fighting types. So I was using Charizard because of the flying type moves and flying type. But it ended up being a Sharpedo and 2 bug types. So, whatever. Guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake. Yeah, it was. God, you beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible. Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attack more likely to be critical hits. So what happens if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land critical hits? Huh. Or if you combine it with items that raise your crit hit ratio. Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take some deep breaths to focus my own energy first, though. Wee-ha. There. Perfect focus. Now, what's your deal? When Pokemon flinches, it can fire off the move it was about to use. It can't fire off the move it was about to use. If your Pokemon is able to attack as normal, but your opponent Pokemon can't attack at all, it's basically like attacking twice. Or, you know, more than twice if you keep hitting them with the flinch move and they keep flinching, but that's neither here nor there. My battle style is all about making victory a cinch by causing the opponent's Pokemon to flinch. If you want to face me, you'd best prepare for a tough fight. I will say this one seems like it's going to be pretty tricky. Because if it starts making me flinch like crazy, I'm going to have a bad time. But if I start hitting first, then... So I need something that's going to hit quickly. I think Crunch with Feraligatr might hit fast enough. I like your unflinching resolve. That was not fl- Oh, that's... Okay, I was not prepared for freaking Ice Fang. Looks like I was the one to flinch in the face of your Pokemon's strength and vigor. I don't know if my Pokemon exactly flinched or not. It was hard to tell, especially when I had Gardevoir. It kind of just like bulldozed through, and I don't know if I just plain missed or what. Anyways, I guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory your own way. I like that word. Your mental resolve during that battle can only be described as kingly. As such, I think this is just the reward for you. Is it a King's Rock? Yep. Pokemon holding a King's Rock will sometimes make opponents flinch when it attacks. Go seize the upper hand by putting opponents in a tough spot. I expect great things from you. Great. We're fast traveling because it's about day-night cycle change. And it was going to do it as soon as I was going to try to figure out which way to go. Some kid looking around on the corner. You gotta help me. I mean, I don't. But sure. My little sister wandered off with a Litwick. I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think she's with us anymore. Ran off with a ghost type. Yeah, it's probably one of them now. Sorry. I've heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. She gone. What if my little sister has all of her life force drained? What if she never comes back? See, I'm not going dark with it. It's already going dark. I'm just playing along with it, alright? It's like, I'm aware of the harsh reality that it's bringing up. It's just also bringing it up. I cannot be blamed because the game's already taking it in this direction. So. Please, you gotta help me find my sister. Whoop. Shoo. Oh, look, it's Litwick. I think it's your turn. Never seen one do that before. Especially... Okay, I was about to say, like, if it literally just walked off screen, I'd be like, what was the point? That was Litwick. Maybe if we follow it, we'll be able to find my sister. I mean, in one way or another, that might be true. I think, being that this is a mission that we're supposed to be able to get through, I'm going to assume it's not the darker meaning of those two options. But I feel like leaving you guys in suspense for just a moment would have been cool. Alright. Would it be inappropriate to hold a candlelight vigil? Yeah, thought so. Alright. Hurry, we don't want to lose it. Or do we? For our own survival's sake. Do you even for a moment consider the fact this is exactly what happened to your sister? Bonk. Bloop. Dead. Again. It's gonna take us into the sewers, isn't it? Yep. You know, when I first heard about there being a sewer area in this game, I figured it'd be like a pretty expansive kind of like labyrinth style sewer system spanning maybe not the whole map, but a good sized chunk. Nope, we got the one thing with the fountain earlier that we can't really go back to because it was apparently a one and done, even though that was pretty expansive area. It was tied to a specific story beat. And I don't think we can access that one again. And then we randomly get a Rust Syndicate mission that unlocks this section permanently. And it's tiny. It's a few corridors and a couple of rooms, and that's it. So. Great. You're going in the doors, aren't you? There's going to be a pile of dead bodies, isn't there? Did you go in there? Yep. Yeah, it did. And for some reason, so are we. You don't have to give me the cutscene thing again. I've already been here a handful of times. So there doesn't seem to be a single wild Pokemon around. Now that's different from last time. You should go further into the sewers and see what you can find. Ah, sure, yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll risk my life for your... Whoopies candy? Nope. Whoopies candy? actually candy. Yeah. And a Pokeball, but they immediately ruin the piece of candy. Blue piece of candy? No. Yeah, I don't even know why I tried it again. I got my candy. See, it's like, it's this square pathway around this water. That room over there, and then a very similar room down this way. Oh, goody. The sister's alive. Or maybe not. It could be an apparition. Let's find out. Who are you? Oh, so you come to find me. My brother worries too much. Well, we're almost done here. A jump scare. Game Freak. Or whichever team made this game. Are you serious right now? A Litwick jump scare. A Litwick jump scare. Not a Haunter jump scare. Firmly
Firmly grasp it!
I have a firm grasp of reality, not the bull crap that I just witnessed. A Litwick of all the freaking ghost type Pokemon that you could possibly do a jump scare with for any kind of actual scary effect. You choose Litwick. You've got to be kidding me. And that got my character. Not me, of course, but my character just like completely passed out. He's out cold. Like, hey, are you okay? There's a black screen. My guy freaking blacked out. He blacked out over a Litwick. You get. Oh god, there's so many. Thank goodness. I was worried you'd never wake up. My sister says she came here to help this Litwick. The poor thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some. You were just letting it take bits of your life away. You were just like, here. Take some of my soul. Make you feel better. Take it to a freaking Pokemon Center. Don't let it freaking take some of your life force, you crazy little psychotic little twerp. God. I heard somewhere that that's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. You know, I've questioned the sanity of a lot of the people of Lumio City through these side missions. Well, this has got to make one of the top, like, top 5. I don't want to, like, boldly say #1 spot. Because we've had some really dumb people in Lumios. But this... You've got to be kidding me, man. You've got to be kidding me. You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. No, stop! My brain hurts too much. Please, no more. Please, no more. I have way more life force. You don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, I guess. No, don't agree with him. Thanks for coming to find me anyway. Bye-bye, hope you feel better now, Litwick. These are like spiritual piranhas, and you're just like, bye-bye! Have a wonderful time, you know. Darn it. I was gonna catch the screenshot. Oh, God. A second jump scare. One that was very obviously coming at that point, but... You've got to be kidding me. I've had a lot of these make me question my decisions to accept these quests. That one was way up there. That one was way up there. Makes me not want to go up this ramp and turn around and go see the person that's up on this sidewalk wanting something else. Hopefully something else. Well, hopefully not something worse. Because I don't know if I can handle worse. Are you up on the roof? Why? Why you gotta be up on the roof? At least this one's just simply go back over here to the hollow later and pop on up here. Bandana, shaggy beard, roughed up backpack, torn shorts, socks with sandals. My expectation for this person's sanity has already come really close to what I just witnessed down in the sewer. Nice view up here, isn't it? Sure. Traveled through many regions, and I can tell you, Lumia's skyline is special. Really brings home how tall some of the buildings are, you know? Hey, what do you say we have an interesting Pokemon battle with me? He just wants a battle. One where we both use flying type Pokemon. You can have as many Pokemon on your team as you like, as long as they all share the flying type. How about it? I mean, I've got Charizard. Just gotta put everyone else away. Stack you. There's. Put you there, and you there. You. No, not there. I like to have my team in a specific order. It's not like the same order every game. It's like it's the order that I like they kind of just fall into initially, and then I just want to keep them in that order like forever. Which means anytime I have to like swap out the lead Pokemon for anything, like I did in Scarlet for quite a bit, it irked me. There's your fun fact about me for today. I like things in their spots. Anyways, I see you only have flying type Pokemon on your team. Let's get our battle going then. Time to see whose Pokemon will rule the skies. Dragon type, kill it with dragon. Talonflame to dragon again. I don't know. It did it. Great. Alright, just Dragon Rush all works for me. Oh, the sky's the limit for your strength. Look at those flying type skills. You're practically a sky trainer yourself. Go Team Sky. No. No, it's Go Team Sky. If you don't know what that's from, sorry. If you do, nice. You know, sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. I think he's calling out Team Sky specifically at this point. I bet you could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. Why, you might even reignite some people's passion for sky battles. Sky battles are old times. You know, there's a video, but like I said, if you don't know where Team Sky is from, look it up on YouTube. You'll have a blast. It's fun time for everybody. All right, but I am aware that I believe there is a video about this game specifically for Team Sky involvement, and I really hope during it he meets this guy because it's gonna be the highlight of the whole playthrough. I swear. But I have not watched any other playthroughs at all about this game to not spoil myself. Other than seeing the mega forms, I couldn't avoid that for some reason. But I know what all the megas look like, even the DLC ones. That's all the spoilers I got. I don't know nothing about story. I don't even know what the story of the DLC is. So we'll get there when we get there. Don't know anything. So, except for the megas. All I say is I hope Team Sky meets Volley here. Because it'll be hilarious. Alright, we got... I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I'm gonna, but I don't wanna. Yeah, once I do finish my like entire playthrough and beat the game and all that, I'm gonna go watch playthroughs and stuff like that, including the Team Sky one. But not until I get this game done. Alright. Let's talk to Barney about the binacles. Look at all those binacle. I just want to go for a ride in my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. Well, I'm pretty sure you could punt kick them into the water, every last one of them, and then get in your boat before they could crawl back out and, like, throw rocks at you or something. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best, but now I can't even climb aboard. So I need your help. Can you chase off these blasted binacle for me? Yeah, I figured that's what this was gonna be. That's why I said I didn't want to. Do you want to battle these binacle and chase them away? I don't, but I'm going to. Oh, okay. This is bad. 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 I still have just Charizard. They're rock type. They're rock water types. Crap, 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 crap. Just kill, die, die. Oh. I lost my cool there a little bit. I'm sorry. I forgot I only had a Pokemon that was weak to all of the... What? They're blocking my beautiful boat. My boat's not even ferrying around a bunch of... Wait, do y'all actually want to get on my boat? You mean that you just gave me a panic attack over having only a Pokemon that's type weakness to these Pokemon in a blind fury of button mashing to save my life? And they just wanted to ride on the freaking boat? I just had aneurysm. Well then, let me get it ready. I'm aboard, you boat-loving binacle. I hate it here. That one's in the driver's seat. What are you gonna do? What? This game dumb sometimes. What did I do to deserve the worst time playing? Did I just want to play the game? I just want to play the game. I just want to play. I don't want to deal with dumb people, but I just want to play the game. Why does everyone that I talk to in this town gotta be dumb? Why? Why? Going to the... Where's Pokemon Center? Going to the Pokemon Center. I know there's two more. Like right over that way. I'm going to Pokemon Center first. I need to heal my Pokemon. I don't want to use my potions and stuff. And hopefully I get a little bit of mental healing myself, because, God, help us all. Like, I thought it would be like, you know, a chill stream where we do some simple missions and side quest stuff. You know, maybe get some XP so I don't have to do as much grinding before I get to where I want to finish up the story. I was not expecting a complete and total assault on my mental stability. Because I don't need that. I don't need that. That is something that I do not need. At this point, I should cross over on this end. And then go down this way. Like, we had a few good quests. It's just like, hey, you wanna battle? Want to do Pokemon battle? You know, it's a Pokemon game. Let's do a Pokemon battle. And then we've got kids sacrificing their life force to save Litwicks, and then we've got Pineapple that just want on the boat. You know, they could have just, instead of getting in the way, they could have just, you know, hopped on the boat from the get-go. And I didn't even need to have to be involved. Especially not with the freaking only having Charizard after having the Sky battle with Volley. Alright, let's talk to this guy that looks like he's too cool for the sidewalk. Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer, and a talented one at that. We've got a knack for battling ourselves. Especially since we've switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak. What's the secret to our success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course. Already had to deal with status move. Poison and paralysis, I think was. Last time. I'm gonna guess the guy is using burn. Can't really tell what the like the jacket is on the guy is giving me like I use burn status effect vibes. But I can't really tell any different status effect that she might be using. I mean, they might both use burn, and I might be in for a double whammy of burn. Unless I use Charizard, which, you know, I've already done plenty today. So I was going to make a guess for both of them, but I'm just going to make a guess for the guy. And so he's used burn, and I have no idea what she's going to use, but I would not be surprised if it was also burn. Status moves boost your Pokemon's strength. Oh, status moves, not status effects. So I completely misread that. Alright. You know what? That's better, because I haven't already dealt with this kind of thing yet. Other than focus energy technically being status move, right? I don't know. And they can weaken your opponents too. Expert battlers like us know better than to just dish out damage non-stop. Are you calling me out? Because I'm dishing out Okos, not just dishing out damage. You want some? You'll see what we mean soon enough. Will I? If you're fool, I mean. brave enough. Oh, if you're fool, I mean brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. Let me know when you're ready. Are you all limbered up and ready to run, battle? Pokemon specialize in status moves that boost their stats. The longer our battle lasts, the more we'll drive our team in a corner. Your team in a corner, sorry. Well, then it won't take long. Yeah. How'd that work for you? Oh, but our winning streak, yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. Alright, you totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. That's not how that works. It's my turn now. I won't let you put an end to our perfect string of victories. Whatever. I beat you. Our winning streak can keep going. Are you ready to begin? My Pokemon specialize in status moves that lower the opponent's stat. Good luck with that. That's right. Get ready to watch your Pokemon's usual power go flying out the window. Then Fire Spit. Oh, you got out of that. Oh. Come, you can take some Fire Spin. Again. No, even my status moves couldn't change this outcome. Yeah, that's because it didn't do jack. Can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. They weren't enough to really even touch me, but alright. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. And my Pokemon powered yours down. Not really. Why wasn't that enough to win? It's called over-leveling. No, it's called doing side missions way after you're supposed to. But I was so focused on the main story. All right, I put them all off. All right, it wasn't intentional, but I am reaping the benefits. All right, don't judge me. Wasn't intended. Why wasn't that enough to me? Okay, I already read that one. Could you give us some advice? What should we do to be better trainers? Have level 90 something Pokemon. Train your Pokemon well, I guess, would fit my advice the best. Huh, well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. No, they're not. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. I'm so glad we could battle you. Thank you for not being an entire, like, batch of brain-numbing madness. Even though it was just, like, the only other thing I've dealt with today, which is a Pokemon battle. Which, you know, just, if the alternative is stupidity, then I guess Pokemon battles are what... Let me guess. Yep, you're up there. Why? Why are you up there? Why must you be up there? I feel like I'm going to run into another one on the ground before I find a way up there. Yep. Oh. If I told you there's a Mawile out there that can't be caught, would you believe... You wouldn't believe me, would you? But it's true. I came across a Mawile that I'd describe as downright uncatchable. I don't even know how many Ultra Balls I wasted trying. Tell you what, if you manage to catch that Mawile, I'll give you 20 Ultra Balls. I'll give you the 20 Ultra Balls I have left. The uncatchable Mawile is up on the rooftop of a building near the electrical substation. Good luck. Uh, Where's the electrical substation? Didn't it get converted into a wild zone? Wait for lights. Yeah, okay. Up on a building near the electrical substation. I'm going to assume it's an alpha. Okay, there is a Holovator over this way. Well, it says near it, so it doesn't have to be like right next to it, but I'm going to assume that it's going to be fairly close to it. So that would mean going up probably this scaffolding right here. Very tempting. I'm doing it. Darn it, I was hoping that would be that A prompt was the ladder again. I was wrong. That's a Beedrill. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. It's the uncatchable Mawile. Do you want to battle it and see if you can catch it? Sure, why not? I mean, I don't want to, but... One Ultra Ball. No damage done to it. I feel like I've been lied to. Just so I would catch a Mawile. So you came up here after all. figured now was about when you'd give up on trying to catch Mawile. I threw one ball at it and got it immediately. Wait. Is this the one that I... It is. You managed to catch the uncatchable Mawile? I heard that Pokemon only let themselves be caught by trainers they deem to be worthy. Do you think that's true? Either way, Pokemon really are quite an enigma. I don't know how many Pokemon you've met, but I hope you treasure each and every encounter. I got those 20 ultraballs though. Sucker. I mean, I got suckered into doing it, but like he got suckered out of 20 ultraballs. That was on him. Like that's his own. Okay, so this one is ranked pretty stupid, but one that didn't make my brain want to implode. So we've got that going for us. Boxes, small wild. You know, you can stay in the bench. It's fine. I just wanted to see which box he landed in. And apparently, I forgot to switch it off of the bench one, so it is what it is. All right, we got one down here, and I think that'll be the last one because I don't know if I don't know if I don't even think I'm ready for this one. One can hope that this is a completely normal person that will just give me a simple task that will not make me question Sam. This is terrible. I already hate it. My Whirlipede is out of control. It's whirling all over the place. I thought they just did that. Don't you know? I'm kidding. Oh look, there it is. It might run into someone on their or their Pokemon. They could get hurt. Put it back in the Pokeball. Please, I need you to battle with my Whirlipede and end its rolling rampage. Stop the runaway Whirlipede. I don't know if I stopped it perfectly on the manhole cover or if the cutscene was already programmed to do this. Either way, nice. Alright. You don't have to show me it's like enraged and I can't catch it. It's another Pokemon. It's another trainer's Pokemon. Like, of course I can't catch it. Thank goodness it finally stopped. What were you thinking letting your Whirlipede run wild through the city like that? Oh no, she looks upset. I wasn't here, I didn't do it. I'm with the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of wild zones so that Pokemon and people could truly coexist in Lumiose. Letting your Whirlipede run amok like that, it's going to make people think Pokemon are scary. I mean, some of them are kind of supposed to be. But, yeah. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? No, not at all. Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. Whether you meant to or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act this dangerously out in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to help teach you a lesson. Teach me a lesson? Okay, but I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. First off, you need to learn everything you can about your Pokemon. Whirlipede are surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speeds. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough royal rank. In this game, yeah, but most of the time it's gym badges. Well, that's beside. But if that's not the case, you should train with the Fist of Justice so that you are able to stop Whirlipede on your own. Have I made have I made myself clear? Yeah, yes, understood. Just walks away. Wait, does this mean that I'll be training under Ivor? Fat Ivor? That sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Whirlipede. Well, that just happened. I'm done. I'm done for today. No more. I've had enough. Okay, I was not expecting anything like particularly like off the wall this episode, but all of the off of the wall and crazy things happened. But thank you all for watching and witnessing the chaos. If you enjoyed, make sure to show your support on both Twitch and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, if that's where you're watching this after it's live, then there are links in the video description that will take you to my friends' channels that are worth checking out. And just below that will be a link to my social media, which will help you keep up to date on posts that I make on YouTube and some here and there other things. And there will be a video and a playlist on screen for you guys to continue your watching journey on the channel. And with all that said, I will see you guys there.